Hey guys, what's up? And in today's video, I'll be showing you step by step on how to get Apricorn balls for free. So I'm gonna show you the worst way and then the best way to get the Apricorn balls. Now so the first one is the Ace Academy tournament. During the Ace Academy tournament, after 4 battles back to back, at the end you'll be given a prize. I'll put a screenshot from the Cerebi website. Here is the list of the type of Apricorn balls you can get through the through this method. The percentage is really low, so you hardly have, you only get a 1.0 maybe 1.1% chance of even getting an Apricorn ball. But if you keep doing this, it's really going to be a waste of your time, in my opinion. So this is going to be the worst way on how to get these Apricorn balls this way. Now the second way is flying over to Port Marinate. And as you can see, I have a level ball right here ready to be purchased and bargained for. Now this is the second worst way on how to get an Apricorn ball, because I'll put another screenshot on the screen right now. Here, this will be a list on what Apricorn balls you can get from Port Marinate. And yeah, they can be pretty expensive. I'm gonna tell you that now. They can be pretty expensive, and I'll show you. So luckily I saved beforehand, and here it is. Like, literally, make sure you have at least over 450,000 Poke Dollars with you, because it can be pretty expensive. So I'll show you how expensive it's gonna get. You always get that one NPC who tries to bargain way more than he should. As you can see, it's that middle guy right here. He's gonna be bargaining a lot. As you can see, the prices keeps ramping up. Eventually the guy in the yellow shirt will give up, but the guy in the middle will not. As you can see, he just gave up. Make sure you keep bargaining the highest price. It's almost 300,000. Eventually he'll give up. Yeah, eventually this guy would give up. We're almost at 400,000. And there you go. Yeah, 365,000. Now with that price, you only get one Apricorn ball. That was only one level ball for that much. That's the second worst way on how to get Apricorn balls. That's gonna be the second worst way on how to get Apricorn balls. Now, the next and final step will have to be filling up your Pokédex. The best way is to basically put in the work, catch every single Pokemon in the Paldea Dex, and basically make a new file to. I'll show you step by step. So make sure you catch every single Pokemon in the Pokédex. Here, I'll show you. I already caught my Pokemon in the Paldea Dex. Keep in mind, some Pokemon are version exclusives, so if you do not have any version, like let's say you have Scarlet and there's Pokemon in Pokemon Violet that you do not have, your best way to get those Pokemon is basically just do an online trade, hoping that you'll get the version exclusives that you need. Not only do you get the shiny charm in Scarlet and Violet for filling up your Pokédex, but you also get a diploma, and the other thing you also get is you get a few prizes here and there. Here's like some screenshots right here. You'll also get some Apricorn balls as well for completing your Pokédex, Here you get that friend ball, you get the lure ball, heavy ball. As you can see, you have to catch a lot of Pokemon just to get these. So if you're not willing to put in the work, then yeah. But trust me, it's gonna be worthwhile once you complete your Pokédex, and this is gonna be completely free. You don't have to spend a single Poké dollar to get these Apricorn balls, but you do have to put in the work, you know, catching all the Pokemon in the Pokédex and Paldea. So the next step, I'll show you how to, you know, get those Pokemon in from your main file to your other file. So on your main file, once you have all those 400 Pokemon, put them in your Pokemon home. Put all those 400 Pokemon you caught in Paldea in Pokemon home. Oh, also make sure you have a second account on your Switch with a fresh copy of Pokemon, either Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. Progress through the game until you choose your starter. And you have to beat Nemona. After that, there's some dialogue. You'll get the Pokédex app on your Rotom phone. And after that, just skip the dialogue until you are able to save. Save the game. Load up your Pokemon home. From there, make sure you're playing on your main account when doing this, because your main account will probably have the subscription in order for you to move a lot of Pokemon at once. So I'm on my main file. So all I'm doing is, as you can see, I have all 400 Pokemon in my main file right now. And I already transferred all my Pokemon, all the 400 Pokemon I'm going to be using to complete the Pokédex almost immediately. So make sure you do that first before even moving on to the step is catch all 400 Pokemon in the Pokédex on your main file, either in Scarlet or Violet, which I'll be using Violet. So all you have to do is load up Pokemon Home. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Load up Pokemon Home. Go here, which it'll switch your user data, which just switch to your other account. As you can see, here's my new file right here, which I just started today for this video. Load up your Pokemon. Load up Pokemon Home on this file. As you can see here, all the 400 Pokemon in the Paldea Dex. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Here are all the Pokemon I have. Hold on. Okay. So now all we have to do is just, you know, get each and every Pokemon in the box. And let me do this real quick. It's gonna be a give me like 5 minutes. Alright. Now that we have all the Pokemon that we caught in our main file transferred over to Pokemon Home and onto our second file that's brand new that we just started today. Now all these Pokemon that I'm transferring over will be automatically registered on my Pokédex, and I'll show you what the prizes are, because I have not yet loaded up the file yet to check the Pokédex rewards and stuff. Okay. Now that that's saved, I'm gonna just exit out of Pokemon Home, load up Violet. No. Oh, wrong account. Okay. All you have to do now is load up your Violet on your second account. Make sure you have the Pokédex in your second account before doing this, because the Pokédex plays an important role into doing all this and being able to use Pokemon Home in the first place. Alright, I loaded up my second file. Just give it a little bit. On here, this was like an hour ago when I did this file. All I did is literally just progress through the story until I defeated Nemona. Choosing her starter doesn't really matter. All you need is to have an extra Pokemon in your party to do this. Alright, so now that I've transferred all 400 Pokemon in the Paldea Dex from my main file to this file, which is brand new, all I have to do now is go to my Pokédex, and oh, there's only did I miss some? I think I missed 3. Okay, what Pokemon am I missing? Oh, the Dino. Oh, yeah, there were some Pokemon I was breeding that I forgot to put in the main box. But yeah, I'm close to 400 Pokemon. Yeah, I'm missing Larvesta and Sandile. So those are the 3: Larvesta, Sandile, Larvesta, and the Dino. I mean, I'll eventually do that, but you can, yeah. So all I have to do is just go to your Pokédex, press X right here, and as you can see, you're earning rewards for basically catching certain amounts of Pokemon. Like right here, we caught 10 Pokemon in the Pokédex. And then, you know, 20, it keeps going up, you get rewards. You'll keep getting rewarded for catching Pokemon, which is really good. I'm glad they added this feature. Sometimes you get Pokeballs of different varieties. You get evolutionary stones. You get these candies. Yeah, you'll get like different types of Pokeballs. Eventually, you'll get up to the Apricorn balls. So right now, you just get the basic, you know, the basic rewards like Nest Balls, Quick Balls, and all that, and rare candies and some evolutionary items, which can kind of help you out in your journey in completing the Pokédex. Yeah. So, I mean, these rewards are somewhat okay, but some of the rewards are decent. But once you get up there in the 200 Pokemon caught, you eventually start getting good items like the Apricorn balls. As you can see, once you reach up to 240 Pokemon caught in your Pokédex, you'll eventually get your first Apricorn ball, which is the fast ball. And then eventually you'll keep getting more, as you can see. Yeah, this is basically the easiest method on how to, you know, farm all these you can farm all these Apricorn balls like immediately. And you can keep doing this, you know. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of I'm getting a lot of Apricorn balls right now and some rare candies. Sometimes you'll eventually reach some nuggets and stuff. You know, you can sell them for some $Poké and stuff. Oh yeah, and then the last one for sure. Let me do that real quick. Hold on. Let me get those 3 Pokemon I'm missing real quick, and then we'll come back here. Alright, and we're back. So I had to get those 3 Pokemon I was missing in the Pokédex. So let's get that last reward we have left. So let's go to our Pokédex. We have 400 Pokemon now. Since we needed these three Pokemon, the Dino, Sandile, and Larvesta. And that's gonna be our last reward for getting all 400 Pokemon in the Pokédex, which is the Beast Ball. And then you'll get this little dialogue. You'll get this little dialogue by whatchamacallit. You'll get the Pokédex completion mark added to your profile. And they'll ask you to go back to the academy and go visit I think it was Professor Jock, so that way you can come collect your diploma and your whatchamacallit, the shiny charm. So yeah, we completed the Pokédex right there almost immediately. So this is like the best method of this is the best method that I know for sure on getting, you know, Apricorn balls for free. And yeah, you have to put in all the work. I know it's gonna take a long time, but to complete the Pokédex by catching every single Pokemon in the Pokédex, 400 Pokemon in the Pokédex. I know that seems like a lot, but trust me, It'll be worth it once you get all those 400 Pokemon, and you'll be able to basically just keep grinding out this, this method that I just showed you with all these. And keep in mind, this is a new file too. So once you have all those like Apricorn balls right here, as you can see, not only that, but you also get some of the other Pokeballs like Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Net Balls, Nest, Dive, Dusk, Timer, Quick, and Luxury Balls. You also get a couple other items like some rare candies, not rare candies, some XP candies from small, medium, large. You get a couple evolutionary items and stuff like that. And you'll get a couple nuggets, some stardust, star pieces, and comet shards from this too, which you can sell for some Poké Dollars if you want to. This is basically the best method on how to farm Apricorn balls for free. All you have to do is just get on your main file, catch all the Pokemon in the Paldea Dex, all 400, and make another account just to do this. Make sure you on the new account, make sure you do the story all the way up until you choose your starter, and after you defeat Nemona, and save it until you get the Pokédex app. So yeah, this is how you get the Apricorn balls for free. I forgot to mention, keep in mind that out of all the Apricorn balls in the special ball, like the Dream Ball and Beast Ball, you notice that there's only one Apricorn ball that is missing, and that is a level ball. Or not the level ball, the love ball. As you can see, I do not have the love ball, which I don't understand why they left the love ball out of the rewards. But I mean, I hardly use the love ball. There's only certain Pokemon that if they're pink, I'll probably catch in a level ball. But overall, I mean, this is basically all the Apricorn balls and everything that you can get in the rewards. Besides the level ball, because not the level ball, I keep saying level ball, I meant to say a love ball. The love ball can be purchased at Port Marinate. Like I said, make sure you have a lot of Poké Dollars, because you're gonna be spending a lot of money just to get one love ball. But yeah, that's basically it. So for today's video, so hope you guys liked. Hope you guys found this really helpful, and yeah, feel free to try it out yourselves. And I'll be posting up a new video here soon about how to breed Hisuian Sneasel into Hisuian Sneasler. So yeah, stay tuned for that next video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. So yeah.